This is a letter to 13-year-old me. Dear me, you're so young. You think you know a lot, and you are pretty clever, but God, do you have a lot to learn. You're very, very angry right now, and you have every right to be. You feel like you should be loved more, and you really should. Your parents don't give you enough attention. You sadly were molested when you were younger, and you learned from that the way to get attention was using your body, and you're now at the mindset where you think that your body is a thing to trade off in order to get what you want, and if there's one thing I want to tell you, it's that is not true, that is not right. Your body is not something to be trading off at all. You can do it without doing that. You can find someone to love you without trading your body in exchange. Love does not cost things like that. You have really low self-esteem right now, but believe it or not, you're actually prettier than you think. And you're smarter too. I know a lot of people put you down, they make you feel like you don't know anything, they make you feel like you're ugly, but you don't have to have blonde hair and blue eyes in order to be considered beautiful. You are beautiful. And it's really what comes from the heart. All you want to do is help and love people, but you're so angry right now. You're mad at people for being happy because you don't know how to find that happiness. But it can be found. You just have to stay positive. And I know that can be really hard, especially with all the negativity around you, but you really need to stay away from those negative people. Anyone who makes you try to please them to be around them, they aren't worth your time. They don't respect you. Go find people who will respect you. There'll be lots of people out there who love you for who you are. And you really don't need to feel like you have to trade your body in order to get ahead in life. I know you hate being poor. It's an awful experience and you shouldn't have had to go through it. I mean, you're still going through it right now, but educating yourself is really helpful in understanding what's going on, and you really should seek that education. It might not necessarily get you out of poverty because materials are not the key to your happiness. That's something that unfortunately you got wrong. Just because you were poor and didn't have stuff doesn't mean that that's the only reason you were upset. You actually have a lot of mental health issues as a result of a narcissistic parents, and a lot of emotional issues built up from sexual abuse. So, above all, go get counseling. Oh my God, go get counseling. I wish I have got you to go get counseling. I'm now in counseling, but God, I wish you had have got counseling back then. With this, you'll have someone explain to you that you are smart, you are clever, and you can do it on your own. You shouldn't have to. It's really not fair to have to be on your own, but you're strong and you can do it. Even though the student loan system is kind of BS, it still exists, and you can go and get a loan, and you can get through school, and you can learn all those things you wanted to learn. Though it's also not a terrible idea to just do your own research, because in the end school just leaves you with a whole bunch of debt. But anyways, on that note, you should really know that you actually love science, believe it or not. At this time you think you hate math and science is kind of boring, but it's like the coolest subject in the world. It is the world, and you should really get into it sooner. Like really. And above all, environmental science. All you want to do is show everyone how beautiful the world is and that we all need to respect it and care about future generations. It's not fair for anyone to be put in a position that they didn't originally have anything to do with, that being future generations. So you want to teach the world to love the world and the environment around you. It's a really cool thing. Get into it. And if there's one thing I want you to make sure to remember from this message, it's that you are lovable and you deserve to be loved and to be respected, and that above all you need to respect your own body. The key to success is taking care of yourself so that you can then take care of others. Happy International Women's Day, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget, love yourself.